Multiple sclerosis. We are the group by the name of Portugal. My group members are Angel Farrell, Monifa Francis, Dominique Dixon, Sharika Deary, and myself, Nakisha M. Taj. And today, we would be telling you all a bit about multiple sclerosis. So sit back and enjoy. Multiple sclerosis, also known as MS, is a chronic neurological disease first identified in 1868 by French neurologist Jean-Martin Charcot. It disturbs communication between the brain and body by damaging the myelin sheath, leading to symptoms like muscle weakness, fatigue, vision problems, and coordination issues. These symptoms vary widely and can significantly affect the individual's quality of life. Globally, over 2.8 million people are affected, with higher rates in North America and Europe. Multiple sclerosis is more common in women, typically diagnosed between the ages of 20 and 40, and environmental factors like low sunlight exposure may influence risk. In Trinidad and Spain, MS is becoming more recognized as a growing health concern, prompting improvements in diagnosis and treatment.
Mechanism of disease development. The myelin is a fatty-rich protein sheet that covers and insulates nerve fibers. It allows for smooth, uninterrupted flow of nerve impulses, which send vital instructions from the brain to the rest of the body. Demyelinating lesions are the areas of activity that vary from active to inactive or chronic. Myelin can oftentimes be repaired through a process called remyelination in the early stages of MS. Over a period of time, this process may be unable to work because of the loss of oligodendrocytes, which are cells that produce and maintain myelin. Multiple sclerosis, MS, triggers the immune system to mistakenly attack the central nervous system, CNS. The myelin becomes inflamed and damaged, which disrupts nerve conduction and therefore the nerves lose function. Nerves cannot be repaired once damaged, and communication between the brain and the rest of the body are interrupted as a result. Role of the immune system. Our immune system is our body's defense against infection. With MS, our immune system mistakenly identifies the CNS as a foreign body and instructs white blood cells to destroy it. Lymphocytes, which have two main types, T cells and B cells, along with macrophage, cross the protective barrier called the blood-brain barrier, BBB. The BBB is a protective barrier for blood vessels, and once these immune cells reach the nerves in the CNS, they begin their attack. Foreign antigens like viruses or toxins are suspected by scientists to be what triggers MS. Research has been done to successfully identify which antigen is responsible for other autoimmune diseases, except for MS. It is still unknown if environmental factor or factors are responsible, but despite this, MS is still considered an autoimmune disease. What makes MS stand out from other demyelinating diseases is the fact that it involves the immune system attacking myelin, while other neurological diseases stem from the damage of neurons.
Symptoms and diagnosis of MS is multiple sclerosis. Common physical, cognitive, and sensory symptoms of MS multiple sclerosis include muscle weakness, spasms, stiffness, numbness, vision problems, coordination disorders, tingling, fatigue, and cognitive impairment. Types of MS multiple sclerosis. There are 4 different types of MS multiple sclerosis, such as relapsing-remitting multiple sclerosis, RRMS, secondary progressive multiple sclerosis, SPMS, primary progressive multiple sclerosis, MS, and progressive relapsing multiple sclerosis, REMS. Each of these types of MS multiple sclerosis has a unique syndrome and a distinct disease progression pattern. Symptoms that are assessments depends on the indication of the damage to the nervous system and also the severity of the damage done to the parts of In some instances, individuals can become partially paralyzed, and for others, their symptoms have vision. This makes MS multiple sclerosis complex and individualized condition. MS multiple sclerosis. To the fact when there is no specific test for MS multiple sclerosis, origins is a combination of diagnostics such as MRIs, magnetic resonance imaging, scans, blood tests, and physical exams, etc. to diagnose MS multiple sclerosis. MRIs, magnetic resonance imaging, is often the most imaging test to detect MS multiple sclerosis, as it often detects areas of demyelination in the brain and spinal cord. Other diagnostic criteria of MS multiple sclerosis include spinal fluid analysis that can be a diagnosis of MS multiple sclerosis, as it looks for conditions that affect the individual's brain and spine. Remote potential test is another optional diagnostic criteria for MS multiple sclerosis, as it measures the electrical activity of the individual's nervous system, the areas of the brain, spinal cord, in response to stimuli. Additionally, another criteria is also used by neurologists to diagnose MS multiple sclerosis, as it helps them to provide insights on accurate diagnosis of the chronic neurological disorder based on the number of patients, symptom history of the by monitoring and the quantity and length of MS treatment. It also slows down the damage of MS over time. EMT, by disrupting the chemical receptors that cause inflammation and make cells and capsules. They fall under the category of medicine for non-positive since they are drugs that change the body's responses. Treatment or stem cell treatment. It may be pill, injection, or steroids can also be used to treat severe bouts of MS relapses. It is a short-term solution that must be administered in time doses. Whether a pill or injection, it works by slowing down the spread of inflammation to end the relapse as possible. Plasma exchange when medications and high doses of steroids fail to help. It entails exploring blood from neutralizing separate the plasma from red and white blood cells, adding new plasma to the red and white blood cells, then injecting this new liquid into the MS patient. Diet and exercise is beneficial to people living with MS. It disrupts the progression of the disease, helps manage symptoms, and prevent disability. Symptom management in conjunction with other MS treatments. This is where medication is prescribed as part of an individual's treatment course to manage symptoms that are specific to that patient. Examples in etc. Monitoring therapies and terms, text, ACE, ATA is an emerging therapy for relapsing-remitting and secondary progressive MS. It targets the cells, specifically cells, and how they function in the central nervous system. Stem cell transplantation is a new study of research examining the potential of increasing inflammation in the person with MS. It works by destroying the immune system and replacing it with healthy stem cells. Research is also done on a protein called CD4M found in T cells, which contributes to MS. They have discovered that by blocking this protein, they can help manage MS symptoms. Phosphodiesterases inhibitors are medication studies that helps by changing how the immune system responds to that. DMT mitigate and reduce the formation of lesion debris and possibly reduce disability in cells. Further research is also being conducted in the areas of genetics and gut by exploring their potential role in MS and its treatment.
Dreaded disease that destroys millions of people between the ages of 20 to 40. MS, short for multiple sclerosis. This is where the body destroys its nervous system. This is the scarring of the nervous tissues of the vertebral column. MS affects day-to-day life by limiting mobility and movement. It also has a negative effect on the mental status. Some of the negative effects of MS are depression, anxiety, and memory impairment. Living with MS can feel peaceful because you have no one there or who can understand you, which will lead to depression, feeling as an outcast because you're unique and you think everyone else is normal. Communicating with persons can also be challenging for persons with MS because of the deteriorating state of the brain. So expressing feelings, thoughts, ideas, and opinions can be overbearing for someone with MS, causing them to become anxious. Memory impairment is another challenge of MS because it's a silent disease that eats away at the brain cells, with the spinal cord sending mixed or wrong signals due to the mixed electrical impulses running down the spinal cord. Living with MS is a daily task, but also a general reminder to take care of ourselves and be kind to others. Support resources of MS. There are several support systems that are available for persons living with MS, and they are MS World, a forum for people, a safe space to express questions and concerns. Patient Like Me, safe space for people living with multiple sclerosis to interact with their peers. MS Foundation, Facebook support group for persons living with MS. It is important for persons with MS because it will keep the mind preoccupied so they would not become depressed or anxious. Scheduling regular outings with family and friends, looking at movies, going for long walks, or even just chatting with a friend or family member. This will keep the patient calm and sane. Regular practices of these will decrease cortisol and increase dopamine, which decreases anxiety and depression in the patient. In conclusion, multiple sclerosis is a compound and unpredictable disease that affects individuals in diverse ways, with varying symptoms and progression. Although there is no cure, advancement in disease modifying therapies and ongoing research offer hope for improved management and potential remission. Beyond the physical impact, MS also brings psychological and social challenges, highlighting the need for a holistic, multidisciplinary approach to care. Continued investment in research and support services is essential to improve the quality of life for those affected, helping them not just survive, but thrive. We, the members of Portugal, would like to say a heartfelt thank you. We have come to the end of our presentation. Listed below are our references. And again, thank you.